Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a video and I just had a really good idea. Excuse me as I'm drinking my wine. First off, there's one thing I learned that's really good for anxiety and a lot of other health issues. Inflammation causes chronic illness, and the reason why we all have inflammation in our bodies is because we're not grounding and earthing. And in order to do that, you put your bare feet on a ground that is conductive. And concrete, since I live near Vegas, is the best I can do right now because I don't see any grass around here. So it's either put your feet on dirt, grass, concrete, natural stone, rock, touch a tree, something that's grounded into the ground. Wet sand on the beach is perfect, is even better. But anyway, or you can get a grounding mat. That's just, quick update on that because it's amazing. And that ties into what I'm going to talk about because I need to ground every Sunday if I have to work at my grocery store job because there is a gremlin. And I've mentioned the gremlin before. So I thought I'd create the Gremlin Chronicles because I really can't stand this piece of shit human being. Consider the Karens in the world and multiply that by 1,000. That's the kind of piece of shit this person is. So what I wanted to do is report to you on the days I have to work with her and tell you my update on how it went, because what happened was last week, well, the weekend before, I showed up at 5 a.m. and I got there before her, and I know she has a very weird ritual that you're supposed to get all the little devices ready. You don't have to. This is not a rule at the grocery store. This is her rule. And she yelled at me and this other guy before because we were there before her, and she was saying that's what you're supposed to do, is better put everything together. And it's like, no, I already asked the boss. She goes, that is not a rule. And so I thought, I'm there before her. I'm going to get all the TCs ready with their batteries. I'm going to get all the batteries ready for the printers. And so when everyone walks in, they got their devices all ready and charged up, and they don't have to wait for it to boot up and all that stuff, because a lot of most people show up right on time, if not a few minutes late. So she storms in, pissed off at the world. I normally used to say good morning to her, but I don't even do that anymore because she's so fucking rude. It's like she comes in pissed off, like she wakes up mad. She's like a little gremlin. She looks like Stripe, no joke. Anyway, so I was alone with her in that department area, and I was like, I really fucking hate this bitch. I don't like being alone with her. And I was going over to the deli area, and I mentioned, God, I can't stand that bitch. Like, she's just dirty looks, attitude, doesn't even say hi. I have no idea what I did to her. She's just an angry human being. And the deli lady's like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. The following week goes by, same thing. But this time I decided I'm going to walk straight to the break room. I am not going into the grocery area that we're in. And I had noticed that she showed up before me this time. I think she did that on purpose because I think I upset her routine, so she wanted to make sure her routine wasn't upset. So I made sure you can have your little routine. Don't want to take that away from you. So I go over to the break room, and then I realized I think someone clocked in outside of her, like in the department. So I think it's safe to go back in there. And I walk back to the deli because I always get like this little, like, I wet a rag thing and put it so I can like pick the groceries. I need to grab the bags. It's easier to have like a wet hand to do that, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I get set up with stuff from the deli, and I complained to the same lady. I'm like, I'll be damned if I hang out with the gremlin over there. So, well, apparently the lady from deli thought it was in good graces to tell said gremlin what I said, that to be nice to me. And the gremlin had no idea what was going on. She was like, what are you talking about? So that's her natural way. That's how she is to people. Like, she thinks we're on good graces. That's how she treats people. She just yells at you. She tells you in a very demeaning way what she wants. She's making rules that aren't rules of the grocery store. It's her own rules. Okay, so now the gremlin knows I don't like her. So the whole day she was being snarky, slamming her stuff around, like in the department, like the totes and the pallets, being extra, and then saying things under her breath, which I knew were rude, but I did not comment. I didn't give her the recognition. I tried to pretend and not to flinch at the startling loud sounds that she was making. And I was asking one of the people in our department, I'm like, did I have a fallout with this person? I don't understand why she's being so mean. And he's like, oh, so-and-so from Delhi said he didn't like her. So I'm like, okay, so now she's aware. So that's when I found out, like, that's why she's being extra. So I'm not really sure how this Sunday's going to go because, you know, I only work there on the weekends. So, but it's a huge night and day difference when I work Saturdays when she's not there and Sundays when she is there. She's just a nightmare. She's just one of those a-holes. Like, no joke. So I thought, would you guys be interested in me giving the Gremlin Chronicles update on every time I work with her? Because it'll give me something to look forward to instead of dreading coming in on Sunday, which I will ground, which is earthing, which is putting my feet on said cement before I leave for my job so my anxiety can be calmed. I will be in Zen mode, so I won't be bothered by her. I will not let her see how bothered I am, but she does bother me because I do not like people like that just enjoy being on bad terms with people. That's just like her fuel. And I think because it reminds me of my mom, and that's how my mom is. She just loves to be fighting with somebody. And this gremlin was just over a 2-year-long divorce situation, which she was the one that made it 2 years long. She made her ex and his new wife, gave them like living hell, basically. And to the point where the ex apparently said, I give up, you win. I'll pay the child support you want, just get the fuck out of my life. So you would think that she'd be happy, like she won, she got what she wanted, but now she's looking for a new cat toy to bat around. So hence she's extra. Like lately, I'm no joke, I noticed she's even worse. So I'm like, oh, she needs someone to pick on. I don't want to give her the ammo. So I don't want to even engage with other people in the department if she's around, because she butts into conversations as if she's part of said conversation. That's the person she is. So, but I will closely monitor the drama that she endures and have something to report to you guys for entertainment, because at least it'll give me something to look forward to coming in to work on Sundays, because otherwise I dread going in there and it really stresses me out and puts me in a bad place. So at least I can have fun with this. So hope you guys enjoy that. Hopefully I get some good content for you. Maybe I can even capture her on like video, but like I'll put it in my pocket so you can just hear it, because I don't think I can really capture her on video. I think I can get in trouble for doing that. But if I can maybe capture her voice and her doing whatever, slamming totes and stuff, maybe I can capture that sound just to, you know, give you some actual footage of what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, guys, that's all I got. Don't forget to earth and ground, calm you down. Hey, that just rhymed. And that's all I got. Talk to you later. Bye.